Welcome to Ales and Fails. I'm Gannon.
And I'm Brian. And today we're reviewing the Icons of the Realms, Phandelver and below, the Shattered Obelisk, specifically the Hydra.
We're not sponsored, just doing this because we enjoy miniatures and would like to let you guys know what we think of each miniature as they come out. We'll keep up reviews as much as possible as soon as they come out, as much as we can. So thank you, and let's get into it.
Alright. This old boy. Oh Lord, get him.
Oh yeah, well, he is tied up just like normal. First impressions here, I am showing much larger head-wise than previous Hydras that they've come out with. So if this thing was out of the water, it would be massive.
Yeah.
I mean, the body on this thing would be like 40 feet long, 30 feet long. I mean, that seems aggressive. But, yeah, wow, I do like it a lot, though. We'll say just a hair cartoonish with just the way they did the stripes on it, I think. But it's still very nice because it's just...
I think they're going for more of a sea serpent kind of look.
It definitely feels that way.
And it's a love-hate relationship with miniatures like this because it looks cool. It's a nice set piece, especially, the water rising out of it is very cinematic. But it's kind of limited in you using it like that. Or if you get a little bit creative, maybe like a portal, and you kind of place it on top of that or come from the side of that. But other than that, it's kind of the only ways to use it for the most part.
Yeah, and Hydras are just cool as whole. They're just fighting them within a campaign is always a blast, especially with players that have never encountered them before. They're just very enjoyable to fight. The stat sheets are just awesome to even look at. It's again, I think the biggest thing for me, this is one of the previous Hydras that they came out with, and just the heads. I mean, you're looking at almost twice the size, neck to head-wise. I mean, the thickness, the length, and the size is actually somewhat close to the same. But I mean, if this thing was out of the water, its body would almost be twice the size.
That's quite. And I really was hoping for its own individual stat block on. I mean, the girth of these necks and the look of it, looking like it would be bringing some pain from the standard Hydra. But I mean, still at its own base and challenge rating, it still brings a little bit of hurt to some unprepared people.
Definitely, and then this is the one of the bones unpainted ones that I painted up. Same thing. It's just the size difference. I mean, they are going a little bit larger with most miniatures that are coming out these days, which, to be honest with you, I enjoy. It just adds a little bit more tension at the table, giving a little bit more fear when you drop something a little bit larger on the table. So I'm definitely excited to play with it. Again, I think just like Brian had stated, the biggest portion is it's definitely more sea serpent-esque. You can definitely use it. I mean, it specifically says on there
it's compatible with the ship.
Yeah, with the ship, and so I think they really are kind of trying to put it more towards the sea serpent-esque, even though in the book it's in a crypt. So, no, I do like it a lot. The paint job is actually very good. It's not a lot of overlaps. There's a little bit of dry brushing here and there, and the faces, I think, look the best.
I do kind of like the look of... It looks wet.
It does look a little wet.
It should. A lot of the heads are rising out of the water. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm glad that it does have that look compared with the sea serpent. And it's not just dry-looking scales.
Yeah. Well, that's another great miniature to add to the collection. If you don't have a Hydra yet and plan on using it in more of a water-based encounter, definitely a good one for that. So yeah, that's the Hydra.
Oh yeah.
Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Again, we're a very new channel, just trying to show you guys the new miniatures that are coming out on the market. So we appreciate all the support and hope to see you in the next one. Cheers.